Hey guys, welcome back to Honorbound, where Chucky steals my closing lines and all of my other
Yes.
things, and Chucky's basically trying to
Everything.
be Mini Neil. And we're all grumpy about it.
Ah!
Except he
The
can't
world
grow
does
the
not.
beard yet! He can't grow a beard! So I'm still winning.
The world does not need another Neil. Chucky, reevaluate your life choices.
Oh, wait, who was it? What? Battery Kid.
Man, I haven't cast Fireball yet, and already the burn is real.
Star Wars Co. used to be claiming that when he would get drunk and play Counter-Strike, he would call himself Mini Neil, which is funny.
Me and you. Okay.
Anyway,
Well-
yes, where were we?
Well, a storm
So
is
I
brewing
imagine that-
and Pimbo just gets shut down by a lightning bolt. On the way back.
All right, I'm making a new halfling thief with the lucky feet. In fact, I'm going to take it twice.
Okay,
So I imagine this town square is clearing out quickly.
very quickly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I shove. I guess once the two prisoners are up and moving, with who does someone take them or do I take them?
Yes, guards do help them out.
Okay. So I guess if guards come over to get them.
Yeah, guards come over and start moving quite fastly.
Okay. Yeah,
And
so
some,
then I'll
some at the back trying to
conceal
keep
my
them
weapons,
from following them. There
pull
are
my
a
cloak
couple
over my head, conceal
so-
my armor beneath a travel worn blue traveling cloak.
Do
Just
you,
change
do you
your
go on? Do you go on
Yeah, that's
with
what that was I was describing.
Do you go on with the guards, like with the array of guards, with the line of people that you know? or
It sounds
you
like they
wait?
already teleported back to their.
They're not teleporting back; they're running, but you can still catch
Okay.
up with them. Especially like you're basically in the middle of the train.
I don't know. I think we meet up with the party,
Mhm.
and I guess we push our way through the crowd out
Okay.
whatever the
Something
closest exit
you
is.
notice.
Try and
is
blend
that
in.
There are a couple of guards is kind of like keeping some of the people more in the back so that the prisoners can go in front, which is kind of weird. This down south, very few places to go, so a couple of people are obviously trying to follow you, in a way, not very unconspicuous.
What do you mean trying to follow?
Exactly what I mean. That's
So
exactly.
I
what I mean.
recognize people in the crowd trailing me. Aren't we like pushing in a crowd? Or is it not that
people are
populous?
kind of like pushing out towards the center, towards the end area where you are going, warehouses and destroyed buildings. So not all people, very few people would have any interest in that place.
So we're on an abandoned street now.
Not really, not yet. There are still people. You're still kind of close to the.
Okay, whatever.
council.
We keep.
Is it like a
walking, but I-
normal town, though, where people are like doing their normal shit, or is there something else going on?
No, most of the time it's normal. When you don't have any patrols involved,
I
the
mean-
patrols are kind of seen as
Right, but where we are right now, there's like people walking down the street. There's guys like, I got apples, buying your apples, $1 a piece, because the taxes
very
are
few
so
in
high.
This part, yeah.
Yeah.
Very few in this part. These
said
are
we-
more.
This is a warehouse
wagons.
district.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is more of a warehouse district.
So nothing you said sounded suspicious to me, but the fact that you said it made me think that I'm supposed to note it. So I guess Bowen will keep an eye on people who he thinks are trailing him. I guess, but it
Well,
sounded
the
like you were
guards-
just
the
describing
guards
other
behind
people
you.
walking. The
These
guards are.
No, the guards that your guards are kind of trying to keep them back. Like the people that are kind of like obviously trailing them, they give them a very
These fucking guys.
dirty look.
Okay. Are we heading
Like
back?
You're hiding.
Secret hideout. I say to Thimble and.
Yeah, I thought we said we were going to our secret hideout.
All right, I'm gonna clear this up, and I turn around and walk right up to the guard that's doing whatever he's doing. And why are you shoving that person? What's going on here? These are the people we're trying to liberate.
He kind of stay there, and she kind of like goes and whispers in your
Who
ear.
did he say stay there to? Was it?
To the guy that he was shoving, and he like goes into your ear, says, sir, these people are just looking for a reward. Didn't bring any information about the rebellion. There's a lot of gold involved at the castle.
The cat's out of the bag. I don't know what your standing orders are now, but I think we should return to base and get that sorted out. Let
Well,
them
I mean-
go. Let them report.
Trying not to let them come with us and figure out where the base is, sir. With all due respect, sir. Those are my orders.
Just remember who the enemy is, and if I catch you being rough with citizens again, you'll have more to answer to than your CO.
He looks like
Good
he's
day,
kinda
sir.
worried
And I turn and I walk off.
Okay, you turn and you walk off. He kind of looks weirdly
He's-
at you. He's not shoving that guy anymore, but he's still not letting him pass.
Yeah. I think we've got two more important things, but these guys don't look like they're much better trained than the snake cultists. They're just hopefully.
Snake cultists
better
are
leadership.
actually very well trained. I mean,
I know, right?
they're
Can we
fucking
get
taking
some-
on some 6-level
Martur,
fighters.
do you think you could get us some snake cultists that just obey our commands instead of evil snake god commands?
Yeah, seriously, I'm really
Why,
surprised.
how come there's no snake cultists to Astaire? Can we start a snake cult of Astaire?
Snake cult of Astaire. I don't
We're-
think Astaire would be very happy about
Mass. Why not? If they came into her light in a genuine way, Astaire is accepting of all honest worshippers, isn't she?
He,
He?
presumably.
that. Well, unless you like to kind of turn your other friends and compatriots into
All right.
snakes.
In any case,
I'll
the
be a
part-
snake person for you, Martur.
So I think we're taking sort of a roundabout route, making sure we're not followed, and then looping around to the secret hideaway, which I never really got.
Yeah.
Which I'm not sure if I could describe where it was. There was some.
No. It's in front of an inn. It's from that inn. You just walk a couple of alleyways from there, and you know after that.
And it
where
was
it
like
is.
underground or something.
Yeah, it is underground, hidden by a couple of barrels and rubble, and the street. You get down, and they're basically trying to heal the two guys. They're on the beds, the bunk beds to the side, and there are a lot of women that are tending to their wounds, and guards are talking to Bonjurati at
Who's
the table.
injured? Just
The two prisoners you just saved.
Okay. You made it sound like we were walking through a hospital. I was like, oh my god, there's wounded. Okay, no, it's just the two prisoners.
Just the two prisoners.
Okay.
Okay, and guards are talking to Bonjurati.
I pull over Bowen and Martur where the guards are talking to the Bone Jawad. I'm like, guys,
Presumably we had time to have this discussion on the walk over.
so
you can.
what exactly are we doing here? Like, I know we were supposed to do this, and there's that flying
don't know.
castle shit, but like, this is a really big city, and I'm a very small person, and to be honest, I don't like this Bone Jawada guy telling us what to do and where to go and how to do our things. You know?
He's not
So-
terribly competent, but the killing, cut off the snake's head, and then the snake will die. So we should probably kill the tower to sort of a sign that an uprising can succeed.
It's like my daddy told me, he said that sometimes life puts you on a river and you can only go one way and you can't really, there's no places off the river that you can go and you just have to follow a single path and that you should never just follow the river and you should do your own thing. I don't like this Bone Jawadi guy. He's like putting me on a river, man. I don't like
Yeah.
the river.
But
Halflings don't have oars?
Well, I mean, look, we're very small, and if the current is swift and the boat is heavy, I mean, we're half your size. That's why we call it halfling. But in reality, we're only like a quarter of your strength because it's an exponential, like half the height, 1/4 the strength sort of thing. So
It's an inverse square law. Yeah.
yeah, there we go. That's what he said. That I don't fucking know, man. But the point is, we can't swim upstream. Can't paddle upstream. That's ridiculous.
okay. And hopefully about this point we walk into the secret hideaway so that
Yeah.
my companions will stop having these crazy hypothetical arguments.
Bonjurati, after he finishes talking to some people, he comes towards you and says, "Well, good job. Nobody got killed," which is a plus.
Except for the people that we killed.
He says, "That is good."
Yeah, I counted 2 casualties.
And actually
one
not people.
dead cultist. You are mistaken, sir. Those Yuan-Ti that we face were once men.
Yuan-Ti?
They have been converted by these evil clerics and their dark gods.
Well, that's the information. Anything more that you know about them? Anything useful?
They fight better than your men, so you better be careful.
You said something converted. How is it that he can convert into an abomination like that?
Dark ritual. I don't know it myself. If I did, I'd probably have my own army of snake men. shedding
Bill
light
says
and
you're
justice to
kinda
the world.
Very conflicted, and he says, "Explains all the disappearances."
Yeah.
God,
Your neighbors have been captured and sent back to police their former streets. My guess is they probably got a ceremony chamber or a hatching grounds or whatever you'd want to call it. They're somewhere outside of the city or maybe up in that flying castle.
To
In
be
any
honest, there is only
Time is of the essence. They will have time to organize and prepare for us if we do not strike quickly.
there is somewhere. There is somewhere where I mentioned it last night. This might be easier now. With everybody focusing on us, you might have an easier way of getting inside. The monastery. I've heard, well, dark rumors about that place, but
I
only
did see guards at the monastery or at the. It was a temple, wasn't it?
temple. Yeah, it's actually a cathedral, one of pretty big cathedral here. And he says, yeah, guards always stated there. Only some people get in. We managed to snatch a couple of holy symbols and cloaks from a couple of people who exited the place about last night. They shouldn't be noticed for maybe another day. As I said last night, if you can get inside, there's one of those. There's a creature there. Seems to be to know a lot more. She poses as the high priest. Appears sometimes. We've never actually seen her leave. So most likely she is there. And there is something else. We've dealt a big hit to them right now. Word will spread. Some people will hearten up, but it's not enough. We've done guerrilla attacks like this many times before. They will have their forces out in the streets, calming everybody up. But we've devised, I have a plan, which is going to be more effective than just saving some people. And by that, he takes his backpack off, puts it on the ground, and shows you inside. There are several potions or flasks of a liquid that seems to be green, complete green. And he says, there is a sewer system. I know of an entrance. This man right here can help us. Tell us where it is.
Sounds like a river to me.
I look.
Beneath
What
the
man is he
cathedral.
talking about?
He points to the cleric, to the high priest.
Okay.
If you can get beneath the cathedral, you can use this to blow it up. That would be a significant.
Blow up our own cathedral? I look to the high priest skeptically. This doesn't sound like a plan you've thought through. And frankly, you're bringing it up to us about 2 minutes before it needs to be executed.
He
I
told
don't
you
know
about
about
this
you
last
guys.
night.
I
He
turned.
told you about this last night. Just mentioning.
Doesn't sound familiar. I turn the party and I say, I don't know about you guys, but I think we're better off improvising. Time is of the essence here.
Agreed.
Got to hit them hard and fast and make sure they don't get back up anytime soon. Blowing up the cathedral doesn't sound like the plan we need.
Yeah, why
I think
would,
we
that's
need
a,
to-
that's
I
a
think we need
cathedral
to
to
get
which god? All the gods?
Yes.
The cathedral has been.
I mean,
desecrated.
it
The
was
only
a cathedral to all the
god
gods, but they knocked down all the other statues.
They desecrated it. But
Yeah.
That doesn't mean we should blow it up and burn it to the
Well,
ground.
Yeah,
needs to
we
be
can just rebuild the
purified.
statues. It's legit. Why don't we?
My-
Who's in charge of this town? Why don't we just go stab them?
That's
I-
Lawrence.
Francesco, you
Francesco.
will
Lauren?
not
Francisco?
make it to Francesco's castle. He has too many guards, and after an attack like this, they'll all be on
The
high alert.
attack like this happened about 3 minutes ago, which is why we need to get up into that
Yeah.
tower right now before they have a chance to
Don't
prepare.
someone have some sort of like magic that can get us into the tower?
Well, we have.
Do we have
what's it?
griffins?
Yeah, we
Why
have
don't we just go
griffins.
get our griffins and fly into the tower?
We won't be here in
Oh,
time.
yeah, the griffins will be a while away. Fuck.
Oh, why?
Hey, wait a minute! There's a sewer system that you were talking about that goes underneath the cathedral, right? Let's just take the sewer system into the castle. That the castle must, or the tower must have something that goes
castle's
into the
floating.
sewer system.
No, it just rains its sewage down on. the
Oh,
city
he's
below.
in the floating castle bit. Oh. Well, whatever. You need ground troops to
Yes, he
win. Why don't
said
we
no.
just...
He is not in the floating castle. No, the floating castle is used only for prisoners. He does visit there sometimes.
Well, shit, yeah, let's just hop through the sewers and go find this dude and crawl up through the castle.
Where is his command headquarters or whatever?
In the castle, former Lord Heinrich's castle.
No, we've been there.
The sewer system is old. It hasn't been used for some time. The only entrance we know of stands in that man's cathedral. He points at the cleric.
All right, fine.
You can
New
try and
plan.
find your
New
own.
plan. All right.
There's
Bowen
a
and
secret-
Martour.
Really, there's a secret passageway from the cathedral to the castle.
That sort of makes sense, I guess.
Kind
That
of.
the cathedral you wanted us to go to. Uh-huh.
Here's the thing. You guys can change yourselves to look like whatever you want. So why don't you just look like some of those guards? March me in there. Be like, we found one of the we've captured someone that made the
Can't
attack.
make myself look like a snake person.
But not a snake person. But there's not just snake people. The dude we met at the front door wasn't a snake person.
I guess you're right.
So you use their armor. You march me in like a prisoner. We pull a Star Wars. And then when we go to like talk to the dude, we just run him through. Right? I mean, there might be a lot of guys around us, but it'd be pretty legit. In fact, you could take me and Bonjour and like somebody else. Like you could take 3 prisoners and just have the
Bonjour,
ropes really
like,
loosely tied
takes
behind our
his head.
backs.
We need to have the people behind us. We can't just
Yeah,
go
they'll be
inside.
behind us. Look, we go in, we kill the guards, we barricade the doors so no one else can come in. We kill the king, the dude running it, then we're good. No?
How? Do you know how many have gone missing? How many
shakes his
Yuan-Ti
head.
they have?
I do not know how many they have. If
Dozens? Hundreds?
in the number of hundreds, yes.
And how many swords can you get your hands on?
We have maybe close to a couple hundred people throughout the city. If and that is
they-
this is my original plan, but you can follow whatever plan you want. We will stick to this though. Me and my organization, and storming the castle is a bad idea without the people behind us.
So you're gonna storm the cathedral and blow it up?
We're gonna try. Most likely, it's gonna cost us a lot of lives. As the execution today proved, we would have lost many people. We would have been able to save them, but we would have lost many people in the process. I do not think that your plan is a good one. Storming, and yes, you might kill Francesco. What about the Yuan-Ti? They came in here after he showed up. They came in here and they could take over the whole city if the people are not behind us, helping us, taking them down after we cut the head of the snake.
Can I make like an Arcana check? Is converting people into Huanti like a religious ritual? Are they probably doing it in the cathedral?
You can give me a check.
We already sort of talked about this.
You want
While
religion
you
or
were not
Arcana?
here.
Not this.
No, yeah, not exactly this.
You want religion or Arcana?
Either would be good. Actually.
It makes like a small difference. Okay.
Either would be good. So whichever you want.
22.
I mean, it is a dark ritual. It is a ritual dedicated to usually the god, because the god converts the human into this awful creature.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I mean, it usually needs a place of where dark energies are very strong. It might be the desecrated. They might have another place in the castle itself.
So they would have had to desecrate their own summoning circle or whatever they're using. But I think
So
we'll know it
it's-
when we see it.
Most likely, you'll know it when you see it.
But there's a strong.
So if there is an entrance from the
based on my
cathedral-
readings, there's a strong chance they actually need the cathedral to make more Huanti.
Bonjour looks at you and says, "Well, from what I've heard from King Baylor, you have done good work until now. I will trust you." And
Hold on, what have you heard
What's
from
your-
King Baylor?
he says that he has told us that you are powerful men and have achieved powerful feats in the time that he has met you.
Aren't we flew down here on Griffin back? We've literally have to be the first word from the dwarves in.
There have been letters that have been sent.
I mean, we were in town for a little while before.
I guess so, like a day. All right. So Bongerarty, or whatever your name is. How about we lead the charge into the cathedral, and then from there we will probably leave you and your men to whatever acts of vandalism you deem fit, and we will probably have to head on into the castle if we can find that entrance.
He nods his head.
How
Okay,
is the
then.
priest healed? I look.
We have a couple of potions left. We'll use them on it. They should be okay. Oh, that reminds me. We've salvaged these for you as well. You might need them. And he gives you each a potion with a blue liquid in it.
a blue liquid.
Yes.
Do
he
they
says,
do they look like the potions of greater healing?
Potions of greater healing.
Neil, this is a very distracting link you've sent.
What are you? What are
You
doing?
shouldn't be distracted by it now, Ryan. You should get distracted by it later.
I can't. I have no willpower. I can't help myself.
Oh
There's-
yes.
there's a link. Oh, there is a link.
Don't click
Yeah.
it, guys. No, you don't click it. Wait till the break.
It's too late. I clicked it.
Oh, it's all ruined. Anyway, so Bowen, while we're talking about potions and healing, do you have any of those magical touches that you were doing with me last night?
Fuck. Long rests take much longer than. Oh no. Okay, yeah, but I still have to. Yes. How much are you down?
Give me one like that last one you gave me, the big one at the end.
All right, so there's 11.
Ooh, baby, that's pretty good. I'll take it. I'm
Do you
good.
need
I'm good.
more? What do you-
No. We'll save the rest for later.
All right, I need one of myself.
We don't want to blow
2
through
on
everything
myself.
right now.
Yeah. I pretty much am. Yeah, I definitely need another 9. Alright, so that brings me to 29 of 33. I guess that'll do.
I have more HP than you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You will.
Oh, poor Ryan. Oh, yeah, because I got that +3 con bonus. Mm.
You have +3 con.
Yeah, I
have
got
0.
17 con, bro.
I have no con bonus.
You-
Your con is higher than my highest stat was a 14. I buffed it to a 15.
It's weird to like for a while I had the most HP in the party.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still much more durable than your. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can get an extra D10 every day
And
from
you're-
your D10 +6 every day from your second wind.
I'm not a fighter.
He's a
Oh, you're a
cleric.
cleric.
I'm a cleric.
No, your other character was a fighter. I'm sorry.
So we're rolling the same hit dice. You just got a con bonus.
Yeah.
And he's rolled higher than you have on average.
Yeah. Alrighty. So we are. Are they assembling to blow up the cathedral?
Yes. The Bonjurati and the guys that he had done before. 2 of them helping the cleric up to his feet and kind of helping him move around. And
How much?
the other.
I'll expend a damn spell slot on this guy. Quit limping around. He's looking so pathetic. Does I assume that the healer didn't they feed him healing or?
They haven't yet. No.
All right.
So are we sneaking into the cathedral or are we storming the cathedral?
With this with the chaos outside, we should actually. It would be easier enough to sneak in. We have this disguises for you that you can use. Clear out
I
the.
thought you said you. How many are you? How many men are you bringing?
I'll bring all the men behind. It shows you like 8 men. If you clear the front entrance, we'll make our way inside. After that, I'll help you with the rest of the guards while you go down to the sewers.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like you're helping very much. But I guess sounds good. Sure. We'll go open the front door for you.
He didn't sell us at all. He should have been like, we want you to be the tip of the spear, and we will be the driving force behind it.
This guy is
But it was
not
sort of
the
like,
same.
okay, I'm going to do this with or without you. Here's my plan. And then we're like, okay, so I guess we'll help you out. And then he's like, all right. So the first thing is you go in there and kill everybody and unlock the door, and then we'll come in and help. We promise. All right.
Wow.
So where is you said there's a secret entrance into the cathedral, or there's a secret entrance from the cathedral?
There are secret entrances now from the cathedral.
From the
He
cathedral
get-
to the castle.
So we just need to walk in the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gives you the disguises, the brown cloaks and the symbols. The
Do they have a halfling-sized
So-
cloak?
no,
You'll
they
just-
actually don't.
You can just sneak in.
you
So
can be
the
hidden-
people who don't need disguises get disguises, and the person who needs a disguise doesn't get one.
Unfortunately, there
Can
was
hide
no
you under a
half-
cloak.
Yeah, can I just turn my armor into a black cloak or a brown cloak that
Yes,
looks
you
like
can.
their cloak?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can. But he does give you the symbol.
Can
Which
you
you don't
and he can
Sure, I
add
guess
like
let's cut
special
that
hooks on the back of his armor underneath the cloak that Thimble can just hang on to, like a carry along.
Thimble, you're sneaky. Just hide in the shadows.
It'd be hilarious if you carried her on your back. I'm just saying.
I mean, the cloak is pretty big. I mean, if you guys coordinate enough, you might.
She's
be
not.
able-
She's not even 3 feet tall. She can totally just ride on your back.
You basically have a hump.
How much do you weigh, Neil?
30 pounds plus my gear, which is 47
serious?
pounds.
If we don't mind me moving at 10 feet lower, I can.
Are you carrying around? Wait, you're carrying around more of the stuff.
Well,
than,
this is what happens when you don't have racial restrictions on stats. You can have a halfling who only weighs 30 pounds with 18 or 20 strength, which is a little
You
bit
don't
funky.
have 18 strength.
No, but I could. Second edition restricted stats by race so that you couldn't have a halfling with 18
you could have a
strength.
17. You could have 17 strength as a halfling, though.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, you can. In
No,
second
you
edition.
can't.
Is
No,
it
you
16?
can't.
What's the racial?
I think
cap?
it's like 14 or 12. It's pretty
I don't
low.
believe you.
I'm looking it up.
Anyways,
Looking it up.
this is in second edition.
No, I
so
know.
guess-
I like
This
to
is
poo-poo on
fifth
things.
edition. Attention!
I know. I
guards
just.
are there. Okay, so I guess
Wait,
I-
what are you carrying around besides your
Holy
armor?
shit! You're right. Halflings can have 18 strength.
if I set my backpack down, I'm at like 70 pounds or something.
How much does your bag weigh?
Like 75 pounds.
Oh.
Oh, there's minimums. There's
55.
no maximums. That's broken. That's still broken. House
But I usually my backpack has nothing useful in it. I usually leave that behind in battle.
So if you left your backpack behind,
In fact,
you could
It's
carry her.
probably already not with me because we were just at the. So I probably left it at the inn.
Okay.
We never checked in. Oh, yeah, I guess we did check into an inn for a little while. No, we
Neil and I did after we got
Ah.
overcharged. We got overcharged.
why didn't you just go sleep in the jeweler's thing?
We talked. I don't. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right. So,
So, you guys ready
so
for
I guess
this?
I put Thimble on my back,
Okay. And
so I
you
just have this awkward hunchback.
That's okay. Makes sense.
I guess they're probably used to mutants by now.
Yep. And Bonjourati,
Now don't wiggle, Thimble.
Bonjourati, where to lead?
He's coming with us. Are they all dressed in?
They're all dressed like in their cloaks, trying to be inconspicuous, and they're not moving in a.
but they don't have disguises.
They don't have disguises, no. They didn't have that many. They only snatched a couple
All
of
right.
people. Off
So
the
I
street.
whisper to Thimble as we're walking down the street. We're getting trailed by Bonjarati and his guards,
He's beneath a cloak.
but they're following behind us.
Yeah, but he's beneath
do
a
they-
cloak. He doesn't see it.
No, I'm looking at. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. You are. I mean, not really. They're just being trying to sneak around. Not necessarily that.
This
they're
really
not
feels.
very
This
good.
feels like we're trying to be stealthy, and it's totally unnecessary. We should just charge the gate. I guess let's scope it out and see. So we walk up to the cathedral dressed as.
If we sneak in,
Cultists.
can we just blow it up? Do we actually need to clear the front door?
Why are we blowing? I still don't understand why anyone suggested we blow up.
And it's not like they have high-grade explosives. How are you
No.
blowing up the temple again?
We're not. Aren't they like 20 feet behind us, trying to blend in?
Guys, this river's
I think it's just
shitty.
you
Why
and
don't we go
I.
to hang out with the elves?
Bonjourati is kind of near, so you can talk
Yeah.
to him if you want to, but if you don't,
But we're in public now. I mean, we're walking towards this cathedral, watching the plan unravel with each step.
Well, no, I mean, before we left, I would have asked, how do you plan to blow up the cathedral? Like, is there some sort of magic explosive?
So are we retconning back to? Are we back in the? Have we not left yet?
I mean, I never said we left, but
Okay, so if you talk to him, he says there's a weak spot. Says the crow. Weak spot in the sewers beyond below the columns. Just a small rocking and small explosion should take the whole nave down and with it the rest of the cathedral.
okay.
For the love of God, if I expend a second level spell, that's third level to revivify him.
No.
he is.
Then Chucky wouldn't have to keep using his weak and sick old man.
He's
fine.
he's just sick old man. That's his general state.
Okay. But what explosives do you have?
Alchemist fire.
Okay.
Why are you turning alchemist's fire on your own cathedral? I thought this was Bonjarti's.
Like even if this is like
even
even if this is a good plan, I don't see why we can't just do it with stealth. We can sneak in there with the disguises, blow up the cathedral, and then you don't have to be involved at all.
Bonjuati, if you can put out, well, if you can take it on yourselves, that would be much greater for our numbers. But I doubt it. The cathedral has always been on a heavy guard.
I touch
We'll be around.
I touch myself and turn into Yuan-Ti. You think I can get in now? I feel like I.
Wait,
Yeah, I have alter self, mem.
Oh, you do?
His eyes go wide, and some people step back a bit, handle their swords a bit uneasy, and they say, "Well, guess
Wizard.
take care anyway."
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Just give me the alchemist. Just give me the alchemist fires.
He gives you the backpack, and he says, the cleric says, just underneath the, when you enter the sewers, just walk into a big main room. There should be 3 unused pipes in it.
Yeah, good.
Inside of there, in the middle of the room. If you praise the
I don't
explosives,
smoke.
they should be enough.
Okay. So when we get to the temple, we're just going to say that we were dispatched with a message due to the events in the square. That'll just probably get us in. I'm sure things are really confused in the command structure right now. It'll be good.
Okay. So, you guys start moving. Bonjuati is not following you.
He's
God,
not.
that guy's annoying.
Yeah. His name even sounds like an evil villain,
It does.
criminal
it's really,
mastermind.
It's disturbing.
Funnily enough, it's an historical name out of a organization for like during Romania's time when it was under the reign of the Turks, and this was an organization that wanted to take us out and make us independent.
Getting political here.
Yeah. Okay. So
So we approach the cathedral.
you approach the cathedral. You over there.
Justin is as a Yuan-Ti,
Yep.
and I'm just
And-
wearing a cultist's robes. How do the people in the street treat Justin? They just part ways and flee.
They part ways. They don't flee. No, they're not. It's not like, oh, he's gonna kill us. No, some of them just fall to the ground and start like bowing heavily, and other people just stalk off into alleyways quite fast.
Feels good.
All right. At the cathedral.
At the cathedral. So, you guys, you approach from the east of us, and you are in front. You see, the cathedral. This
There's a
guy-
map.
There's a map. There's an awesome crowbar map.
Ooh, I should show the map on stream.
You show the map on stream.
If it can
You
be
don't see much
found.
yet.
So we're
Let's see what's
approaching
it.
from the west. Is that?
From the
the
west,
street?
yeah, not the east. And the street is right in front, and you guys are going to paste you guys in here. You are in front. The guard looks at Martha, looks at you, does not stop you at all. Just basically stands to a side. And
Right in the front door.
Yep. Walk right in the
so
door.
it's open.
I
And you-
kind of hide
Have I
underneath
noticed-
him and just.
Have I
keep
noticed
going.
the Yuan-Ti speaking any language amongst themselves?
They speak
Or do they?
maybe another language. I mean, I haven't talked to them much, to be honest. They spoke common just now.
I don't even speak. I just nod.
Yeah. I'm keeping my ears open to see if I overhear any serpentine.
What languages do you speak in advance?
All of them.
Okay.
I mean, I don't speak. I speak like common, elven, dwarven, ogre, but I have tongues, which is why I was curious if tongues would actually give me a language if I was using it on them, or if.
So you guys
So,
enter
yeah.
the cathedral, and this is where we see more of the map.
I don't think that my languages have ever been relevant.
And you enter this desecrated cathedral, this Yes, you do not even recognize this place. New idols, new statues have been placed. Nothing is the same. The formal statues and holy shrines dedicated to the other gods are destroyed. In front, you can see one of those Yuan-Ti creatures you fought before, kind of standing guard. And in the back, you can hear chanting. And it is in a language you do not know.
Is it infernal or undercommon?
No.
Okay.
Do you use strengths on this?
Not yet.
Okay. And
I'm
you
thinking
see
about
a
it. But
you see a sweeping.
actually, 1 hour. No, yeah, I'm gonna cast tongues. You know what? Fuck it.
Okay.
It lasts an hour.
You know this language is abyssal,
And
and
it's not even concentration. I just know for an hour I understand every language, and anyone that
This
speaks at least
language-
one language can understand me.
this language is abyssal, and you know
Okay.
it's saying,
Damn you,
"Great
Chucky.
Lord Aranios, take the sacrifice. Give us the gift of power."
Where is it coming from? I'm gonna
From
pick up-
this priestess up here. That is a Yuan-Ti as well, and the other people that are kind of like.
Oh, I
some
didn't see. All of
Yeah,
that. Oh,
some
wow.
cultists in the back here that are kind of like chanting.
Oh snap! All right, I
And
will.
there's-
I'll whisper to Martor and to Thimble, who's on my back. They're about to sacrifice someone. I think maybe. Do we aren't stopping them, right? We're just.
That's a great distraction for us getting into the sewers, and once we blow the temple, the ritual will be ended anyway.
Do you see the secret entrance?
Yeah, where did they say the entrance to the sewers was?
Beneath the altar.
Oh, what? The entrance to the sewers is beneath the altar? That's subtle.
And the
I want to make a
also highly
hide
steer.
check.
I'm gonna slither off my back.
Kind of hidden, but yeah, you can slither off his back. You are not in view of anybody.
Okay.
So you kind of like go around and hide behind one of the
That should beat
scarves.
anyone's passive
Yeah,
perception.
and then I'm gonna
Yeah.
then I'm gonna do this sort of shit and just like go around here, and then
Yeah.
up here between the pews. That's
The
my
pews are
intent.
pretty much. Yeah, the pews are pretty much taller than you. you
So
can
to
easily-
Martyr, ask where the.
Are the pews full of people, or is it literally just those four
No,
guys?
only those four guys. Only
Okay.
those four cultists.
And at this point is where I like pull out my bow
Are you
quietly.
fucking kidding?
Start
Okay, so I'm asking Martyr where we're
notching
supposed to
an
set the
arrow.
explosive.
In the sewer, the secret entrance is apparently under the altar, so I guess we're gonna have to fight the big guy.
Why didn't we just charge in here with 8 swordsmen? I don't understand.
We
that guy's
shouldn't.
plan.
That's what we should have
Because
done.
Because they weren't clear that the secret entrance was in the most obvious place, and
Look,
it wasn't.
we're floating down a river with no way to steer our direction. Okay.
I just walk
Alright,
my
so
ass. I like walk my ass up here. Does this person? Is this a statue or is this a guard?
This is a statue. This is a guard.
Do they question me?
They do not question you.
Okay,
They
I
kind
just-
of like stand there and look at you up and down, and say in a language you do not understand something.
Can I overhear it from? So I'm sort of circling around those statues to the back of the pews.
You overhear it, and he says, "There's a sacrifice in order. Do not disturb the priest."
I nod.
Okay, I see Thimble.
I just nod and stop. I assume.
You see Thimble notching an arrow and starting to like lean up above
Yeah,
the
so I
pews.
just casually slide between the statue, right about to there, and like just slip up behind that pew, out of reach of that swordsman guy. Does he notice or
He
say
notices
anything
you.
to me?
He notices you. But
I look
doesn't
like
say
I'm
anything.
just okay.
just
And then as
moving
soon as I'm
around,
30
you-
feet, I immediately just bust out into. I just produce my weapons from beneath my robe, and
I fire my arrow.
leap at the.
And Marshall, what do? Come on, surprise on everybody.
We slept in between this and the last fight, right?
No.
No, we
No.
haven't. Okay.
Did we get a 1 hour break, or was that? I mean, we spent a while talking. Or was
Yeah.
that?
No, I just my luck points don't refresh until after a long rest. So
We could
it
have
doesn't
waited. We could have waited for an hour while we were talking. I imagine going
Did
over
it
all
take
the
an hour?
details. Going over all the details of the secret plans and like we'd have to look at maps to make sure we knew them. It's not something you just pick up in 5 minutes. Not in reality, anyway.
Kind of
In
makes
any
sense.
case-
I mean, 1 hour short rest is okay. I mean, not short rest.
Not
but
a short
1 hour.
rest, but I get my channel divinity back. So I get between the end of the battle and walking through the street, going to the headquarters, talking about shit. It took us about an hour to get here. All right. So Thimble rolls a 25 and I roll a 20 against the back of this priest.
Okay.
Is
Do
she?
it.
She's chanting a ritual right now, isn't she?
He is chanting a ritual, yeah.
This is gonna hurt.
Okay, roll your damage.
Actually, can I use a? I'll do it next time.
Okay, both of you hit, so roll me damage. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
no, only Neil rolled, so...
19 damage to the
Wait,
back
did
of
I
that dude.
not? Oh wait, I'm rolling as Neil. What the fuck?
I don't know how you're doing that.
You just
Have I been doing that the whole? Oh no, someone. Oh, I just must have used my scroll wheel. All right. RD.
That was pretty fun. Okay, so roll your damage.
so he's taking
Yeah.
19 plus 6.
Okay, this guy is not looking good. This actually more of a girl, but still doesn't look good.
Did we interrupt her concentration?
Yes, yes, you have.
What's going on the table? Is that person dead or just? Like...
That person is not dead. Its chest is still falling and raising, but it seems like there's like dark tendrils raising from the table, like going towards her.
Mm-hmm. All
Okay,
right.
so next and Martha, you have a surprise round as well. What do you do in your surprise round?
I wait for the guard in front of me to turn around after like hearing the noise, and then I hit him in the back. Does he? I mean, I assume he would turn around.
Okay, he does not. No, this creature is not turning around.
He doesn't notice.
She notices, but you guys have the surprise round. A creature.
I guess she
surprise
can't
round
pivot,
cannot
right?
take-
Because she can't
cannot
react.
take a reaction. Cannot do anything in the surprise round. So surprise round is only you guys.
Do I really? I don't really want to fireball that guy. I can't fireball
Come
now.
on,
I guess.
what do you do? What do you do?
Give me a second. I will cast. I'll back up a little bit and I'll cast Scorching Ray.
At whom?
The big guy.
The big guy in front of you, or the big high?
No,
priest?
the focus fire, Chucky. Focus fire.
Focus
Martyr-
fire. Okay,
Martyr is all about the focusing of the
there
fire.
are two big guys in there.
Okay, I mean that's fair. There are two big guys, but I'm still gonna focus fire.
Good. Good.
Scorching Ray is
I
2
think you
attack.
have Two
Wow.
attacks. Yeah.
It's 3 attacks actually. I was wrong. So 3, 20. Those are all. Those are all
Wow.
plus 6.
So that is critical hit, and hit.
22 damage.
And
Wow.
okay, her eyes go up. No, and her like eyes pop out as fire scissors her, and her dagger, like her hand with her dagger, falls, and the woman is still alive. I had this like little awesome effect here. 1 second. The woman is still alive. She is not sacrificed.
Okay.
If
And
you
I'll
zoom
move to
in,
there.
What? I didn't understand what
Zoom in
awesome
on
effect.
the map on the woman.
Hmm.
Can you see it?
I see like a little dagger next to her or something.
Dagger just appeared. It doesn't matter. It's just a cool effect that I thought. Anyway, this creature is now dead, and you guys roll me initiative.
I could have done that one ray at a time. That would have been better. 17?
You can't up the spell level as you go. Is that what
15.
you're doing?
No, it's 3 individual attacks.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. So you could have done
nice.
2 at her. -1.
Yeah, just like magic missile.
So let's see, Bowen. Add initiative turns to you guys.
If the person falls, I would have. Well, I guess I can wait till I need a reaction.
So let's ask again. Bowen, your initiative is -1.
Yeah.
Then we have Martha at the 17, Thimble at a 15. Yuan-Ti is at a...
Bowen's been incredibly badass considering his stats.
Oh yes, he has
Yep.
been.
Yep.
And let's see what happens. Descending order.
Proof that you don't need good stats to make a good
Marfer, go.
character.
I get to go first. Um, okay.
Got any more of those scorching rays?
2. I do. 3, 4. So I open the secret entrance in the altar.
So you basically like, put your hand underneath the altar and you press what seems to be a small button. And after that, the woman is kind of thrown to a side,
That's fine.
like kind of face slammed on the wall, as a trapdoor opens in the middle of the altar.
Okay. I won't go down yet. I will just turn around and ready an action to attack anyone who gets in melee range. But we don't actually need to do this fight. We can just trapdoor.
Thimble, go.
All right, I make my second attack.
I do say that out
Say-
loud, actually.
Oh,
we
wait,
don't really,
yeah.
we don't really need to do the fight. Just get through the trapdoor, and we'll blow the place.
Whatever. I still shoot the guy behind me.
Yeah, that's
Do
fine.
it.
24. Can't hurt, right? I mean,
Well,
except
actually,
for
no.
hit.
Actually, he would be turned around. So, I mean, he does.
I mean, that still would hit him, right?
Yeah, still would have hit him with a 14, 20, 21. So that
Does he? Wait, did he see me there? Is the question? Because I might still have.
Yes, you attacked. No, you attacked in your surprise round. So
Yeah,
not-
but
you're
his
not-
back was to me
you're
when I attacked. He might not have spotted me.
You could use your bonus action to
Your
re-stealth.
hit, your stealth. You were already stealthed at the beginning. You
Fine.
would've-
Then I'm going to use a
Yeah,
bonus
but
action
you
to
get
take
a
a
lot of
stealth.
stealth.
I'm going to stealth myself right now. Then.
Okay.
Okay,
I can
give me
use that
a
as a-
stealth, Jen. Give me a stealth. And we'll see if he sees you or not.
Oh, fuck me.
You're okay. He doesn't see you.
Wow. Okay. So that's still 17, or 24, and that means
The
I
other
still
one
get
doesn't
20
think
damage to him.
20 damage to this guy.
Yep.
Oh, this guy is not looking good, but he is still up and going.
Okay, and then I move towards the rest of my party.
Okay, next in line after that, let's see. We have the big guy.
Do the guys in the chairs take opportunity attacks at Thimble as he
She.
runs by? As she runs by.
Only one of them would actually get the opportunity attack, but
Yeah,
did not
that's what I
have
was-
they did not have their weapons out and not
Okay.
ready for this, so I wouldn't give them an opportunity attack
Okay.
on this.
I mean, they still haven't had a round yet.
Yeah, they still need to get their weapons out and basically get in the fight. The Yuan-Ti already had, well, unsheathed its weapon, the shield was already in hand, and moves in towards you, Bowen, at about the 5 feet range. Its tail goes up and
Right.
tries to.
I'll turn to face it as a reaction, so it's not.
Oh, sorry, 24 to hit.
Yeah, you know that hits.
I
Why do you
know.
even ask?
I'm just telling you, I'm not asking.
I wish I could cast shield on you. It'd be hilarious.
Okay, so you
Are
take
there rules in the DMG for making up spells? Or
Yes.
researching spells?
That's
There are?
making up spells, making up monsters, making up anything.
Okay.
6. You take 6 points of damage from that, and you are now restrained. Your movement is 0, but you're still at 5 feet from it, and it moves up in front and starts to chop at you with its. Well, now it has advantage. Still misses horribly, even with advantage.
Is
Trying
it-
to chop down
Is
with
it wrapped around him?
Yeah.
Its tail
tail
is
is.
wrapped around him, but its tail is so big that he can actually be at 5 feet away from him and still have his tail wrapped around him.
Is its tail technically within range of my hammer? Since I'm adjacent to Bowen.
No, I would say there is actually a square behind. No, not within reach.
Okay.
You will need to move back if you want to attack. Next in.
Well,
line
I'm just wondering if it triggered my ready to action.
No. You cannot attack its tail. You can attack him, or if you want to get Bowen out of that, you can attempt to help Bowen out of that restraining.
Yeah, the aid action. I know how that works. My zombies like it a lot.
Your zombies like it a lot. The coldest all take out their. Let's see what they take out. They take out their scimitars, actually. Well, they all have scimitars. And they just start clobbering down on Bowen from all sides.
Are you serious? What
You're
the hell
the
kind of
biggest-
place is this with where generic people go to, or they go to their little cult meeting and they just have a sword at their side?
They all have
Ready to
surcharge
go.
inside. That's about it. Yeah. No, I mean they don't have ready to go. They just have it sheeted and they take it out and run towards you while screaming, "Ranios!" And they start trying to attack you. Let's see what happens. That's a hit. Everything else is a miss.
Yeah. There should be. They have advantage though.
Did you have advantage? Alright, so that's only 2 attacks. So that's 2 hits.
One. Yeah. No. I
Two
mean,
hits.
depends how you. It's really. You shouldn't roll this way. Are you pairing them one after another?
Yeah, one after
Three.
another. Yeah.
Okay.
19-18 first
Which
attack.
hits.
8-3 second attack.
But I wasn't.
19
Yeah. So if the 19-19 were the same attack, like if you were pairing vertically. or
No,
whatever,
no,
then
no.
it would be one hit. But it's okay.
Pairing
Two
them
hits.
as they go. You take 10 points of damage from that.
All right.
Okay, next in line, let's see on initiative. Well, you have your initiative order there, so feel free
Yeah.
to go on even before I
yeah.
say next in initiative line. Like, you should be able to see it right there.
There's a lot of these guys. How has the Yuan-Ti I'm entangled with taken any damage?
The Yuan-Ti has taken actually a very kind of sick arrow to his back. Not to his back, but to his side.
Okay. All right. Not this time. Not this time. So I first use a bonus action to invoke. Let's go. Let's see if I can deal with just one charge from my weapon. My bonus action, and then my main action will be an attack, but I will use my inspiration to cancel out the disadvantage. D20 plus 5. 22.
Okay.
You have to roll with disadvantage because you're restrained, don't you?
No, I just use inspiration
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's a hit.
for only 12 points of damage.
Which
I
one?
should've
The one in front of you? Or
The guy that has me restrained.
Okay, he is still up.
It's 33 points of damage.
They've got like 50 HP. I thought he had taken more than that. I would have hit him harder.
No, it's just the one sneak attack powered arrow.
Okay, and after that we have Marfer.
It's like inconveniently arranged.
Do you have any AoE?
I would have to hit you with it.
Blow me up. How much damage could it possibly do? Okay, maybe that's not a good plan.
Don't ask him. Don't ask him. Do whatever you want.
I probably have less HP than these guys.
Do whatever you want.
How much damage can it do is not the right. It'll be fine is one thing, but how much damage can it do is a lot, right?
I have 20 HP.
Yeah, Marfer,
I-
do whatever you want.
And I soak up 3 if it's non-magical.
No.
It's like a fan of blades or whatever.
It's magical. It's all magical. It's not. That's not what we're doing here.
Fair enough.
You've already done it once this week.
Oh man, I will.
Why did you? Come on.
I'll cast another scorching ray, and I'll do it one after the other. So if the first one goes at the guy.
Okay, that's a hit. Still
11.
alive. Hit. Still alive.
Damn it,
But
Chucky!
He is close to dying. Hit. And he is still alive.
You suck.
He is
Are those
like
scorching rays?
this close. He is this close.
All 3 scorching rays hit, and he's like still alive. And I have no bonus attacks of any kind, so I guess that's the end of my turn. But I actually will move up to like here. Maybe not to here. Hopefully,
Okay.
Hopefully, Sentinel will get triggered a couple times.
Thimble Grove.
Finish him.
All right, I this guy's next to him, so I just make my shot. D20 plus 7 is a hit. Oh, almost a
Is that a
crit.
hit?
And that would be 46 plus 4, 19 damage.
On whom? Who are you
On
attacking?
the Snake Man, of course.
Okay, yeah.
And then I say, "You little people, we just killed your leaders. You'd probably better want to walk away. You really think that you're gonna live?"
Give me an intimidation check with advantage.
Oh, I actually have a +1 on that. Wow. 18.
They kind of like start backing away. They're not backing away like 5 feet. They're just like taking a few steps back. Alright, while I'm start shaking. It's actually their turn. So do you take any AOs as they start moving away?
No.
I mean, if Ryan did, they would be stopped, which is kind of funny.
Ryan,
What's that? Are they running?
Yeah.
they are running. They're
I
throwing.
only
the
get one
swords
opportunity
away.
attack, but
They're throwing those swords away.
Yeah, but if you hit, they can't run away because their speed is reduced
Yeah.
to 0. It's pretty funny.
ooh.
Well, on this
Turn-
guy, 12 is actually a hit.
Yeah, they don't have armor, do they?
Nope. Well, they have leather armor.
Oh, okay. Ooh, only 4 points of damage,
He gets stopped.
but
and-
he's stopped. The other 3
Yeah.
run though.
Yay! Freedom!
11 damage to the same one that Ryan hit.
He dies.
Okay. One less one to deal with
Okay.
later.
And they start running and screaming, "Guards! Guards!"
Yeah, why did you just tell them to go? How far do they run? Or do they double move?
The
Well,
other
as soon as
guy
they
moves
start
away.
shouting guards, guards, I shoot one of them.
Yeah, exactly here. That's about right.
Well, we don't have to. We want the guards to come into the temple.
I still
I'm
shoot
gonna
one.
go inspect the secret
Oh.
entrance.
You
This
fail.
is a brilliant plan because they'll come in to find us and then it'll just bring it down on top of them.
All right, I'm gonna take a look at the secret. I'll take a look at the woman actually, and see if she's okay.
She is still bleeding. Yes, she is. her
Bleeding or
chest is
breathing,
going-
or breeding.
Bleeding. So her chest is going up and down. She is still alive.
Grab her and let's go.
Yeah, it's still initiative. So Bone, what do you? It's our action.
Oh, it's still initiative. Okay, I mean, how much does she? I guess I hoist her up and go down the secret entrance.
Okay, you hoist her down and go to the cadensum. So let me actually copy you guys over. You're gonna need to put up with her in that position for the moment.
That's fine. It's a good position for her.
It's a good. God damn it. Let's make sure I have Fog of War enabled. I have Fog of War enabled. And let me copy you guys over. Okay, and you guys drop down over on here. And I can actually view you. You are in the sewers right now. You close the trapdoor behind you or not?
Well. What? Hold on. We're not in the sewers. We're not all in the sewers.
Well, yeah, sorry, Bowen is in the
I
sewers.
went down the sewers, and
Yeah,
you
everybody's,
said we're still in initiative.
So what do you do next? You go down about...
I assume that was most of my turn. I mean, I pick up this woman. My
You pick
movement
up
rate's
her-
like 10. My movement rate's like 10 feet with a full-grown woman on my back.
Yeah, so you basically just get down here. That would be about it. She is still unconscious.
I light up my flail and take stock of my surroundings. But why don't you resolve the rest of the party in their respective initiative orders? Hello.
Hello,
Chucky?
Chucky.
Chucky's gone, guys.
It's okay. I can DM.
All right, Ryan, how does it go down?
Actually,
he's
you know what?
back.
What do you do?
What?
Oh, I was about to say we should actually take
Oh.
a break because it's been an hour and we just got out of combat.
Okay, yeah, well, that's a good...
Yeah,
How
why don't
we-
we just
were
take
you
our
picking
break
off-
here?
Weren't you
We'll
picking
take a
off
break
cultists
here.
as they ran for their lives?
No, as you guys go down the sewers, I'll go down the sewers. But I think we're just gonna take a break here, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye bye.